Hello? Hello. Yes. How are you? Yes. Yeah, I think it was in 2015 I went to India. I did the north of India more than anything. I went to Kashmir. It's so bad. Literally, yeah. Yeah. Whereabouts do you live? Is it like the west, east? Okay. Ah, okay, cool. I can't believe I can hear you and see you and everything. It's great. Mhm. Mhm. Okay. Uh, okay. Yes. Yes. AirAsia's great. I mean, it's not you have to pay for everything extra, but the flight is cheap. The flight is always very cheap. How people how do people in India, how do they afford to travel? Is it okay? Of what? Okay. What's that? Oh, international providers. Okay, okay. International providers. No, your English is fine. Your English is fine. Don't you worry. Your English is fine. Hmm. Okay. No. Okay. That's crazy. That is, hmm. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Mhm. Ah, okay, okay. Hmm. Yeah, yeah, that's cool. That's cool. So what questions do you have? Um, well, I studied economics, politics, and French and Spanish, but I didn't go to university. I because in the UK in 2012, when I should have gone to university, the price changed, so I didn't go. And so ever since I've just worked. So I worked in jobs. So I thought I wanted to be in the finance world, and so I got a job as a business associate in a big a worldwide bank, and then after 6 months, I realized I did not want to be in that world. Like that corporate world was just not for me at all. Um, so then I after like a year and a half, I left that job, and basically ever since then, I've just worked for myself. I don't know. I love to travel, and I need to be able to go whenever I want, and that's not exactly normal still. Like I think in the future, I think most jobs you can do at home. So like I think most jobs will be remote. You won't have to go to a place of work to do that job. It won't be essential. You can still do it, but it won't be essential. But still today, that's like a necessity. Like you have to go 9 to 5 and be there the whole time. And for me, that just doesn't work. I can't do it. I can't do it. Like today, I'm working from home. Like it's just a lot nicer. No, for if I want to go to university in the UK per year, it's £9,000. So I don't know what that is in Indian currency, but it's a lot. And then to live, so basically per year it's about £15,000. So yeah, so it's just for me it wasn't worth. Well, they have it's not as it's not as expensive. Like it's about £1,000, I'd say, more or less, in other European countries. But in the UK, it's very expensive. I mean, if I wanted to be a doctor or an engineer or I don't know something no, but something specific, then I would go to university. But because I was interested in languages, I don't have to go to university to learn a language. You know, I can go and live in that. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Well, I don't know. I don't know if it's changing, you know? Like every job I've had, they never like I moved to Bilbao, and when I had an interview for a job in a shipping company, I needed to be bilingual, and they didn't ask me for anything. They just did the whole interview in that language, you know? It's like if you're competent in that language, you're competent. They don't you like it's they don't really need anything to show it. If you're able to speak and converse, that's the majority of what they care about. Yeah, she lives in Australia permanently. Yeah, she's a makeup tattooist, my sister, and she has her own business in Sydney. She does people's makeup, but like well, semi-permanent tattoo. So she, yeah, yeah, eyeliner, yeah, eyeliner. Yeah, Yeah. No, you do, but for example, in Europe, I don't have to at the moment, but maybe in a couple of years, I will have to because of Brexit. Um, and British people don't understand how lucky they have it. Like, they don't understand how difficult it is for someone like you, for example, like the obstacles that you have to go through to be able to get to another country. Like, even just to visit, it's so much harder for you than it is for me. And that's so not fair. Like, it's so not fair. But mhm, probably, yeah. I mean, maybe it'll be easy to do it, but I think we will probably have to have a visa. Yeah. So it's going to be just a lot of more difficulty, basically. Like, not as, like, for example, I'm living in France now and I'm a freelancer. So I work for myself and I have my own, I'm self-employed in France and I don't have to do anything specific in order to do that. It's as if I'm in England, you know? So I just apply for all the documents like any French person would and I'm allowed to work. But after Brexit, I don't know what will happen. I don't even know if that was the reason. That was a big reason why I came to France now, because I don't know if in 18 months I'll still have the option, you know? So, but it's a real shame. Yes. Yes, I'm saving religiously. I am not spending any money. I'm just working a lot of hours, I'm working with as many clients as I can, and hopefully saving, and maybe in October, November I'll leave again. Like, I don't like to get comfortable. Like, it's very easy to get comfortable in a job, like especially if it's paying well, it's very, very easy to get comfortable and not go anywhere. You know, like, I could happily stay in France for 2 years and earn quite a lot of money and be very comfortable. But I just don't, me as a person, I don't grow from that. Like, I, I don't have anything to say. I don't have, like, I'd rather live my life. I don't just want to get sucked in by money. It's very important. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, wow. I really. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah. It's out. Yeah. Oh, oh, they're expensive. Hmm. Yeah. Well, I don't know. Hmm. Yeah. He's still there. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Oh no. Mm. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, I find that when I'm traveling and filming, like that is one of my favorite things to do. Like I love going to a place where no one really goes and I just put my camera up, I set it up, and I film. And people want to be filmed. Like so many people love being filmed, and they like I don't ask them. Like they just come into the shot, like they join into the shot. So it's very natural, and they just are so happy. Like everyone's so happy, and like most places where that happens, before people say don't go, it's dangerous, like be careful, and nearly every single time it's just really lovely, like caring people, like so happy. They don't have a lot, but they're so happy. I don't know, I just love it. I love it. No, you know what? To be honest, the biggest thing that changed the way I film was the editing thing that I use. So I invested a lot of money and I bought a Mac. And I just use the basic editing tool on iMovie, but it is just so easy. And so that made a lot of the editing a lot quicker. So because it was quicker, I had more motivation. And then I watched lots of YouTube videos, like of different techniques, and I watched lots of like films, not YouTube videos, but films, of the way that they film, because I wanted it to be something that people enjoyed to watch. I didn't want it just to be some vlog. I wanted it to be like really enjoyable to watch, like relaxing, and just like they weren't, like it was very like a film, not just a vlog, you know? Yeah. It's not the camera really, it's the technique. So if you have any camera, you can pretty much do anything with it. Like you just have to learn how to do like long distance shots, short distance, like detailed shots, like just change it. But otherwise, you don't have to have the most expensive camera. You don't have to like you just have to know. And you can learn it all on YouTube. You don't need to, everything's online now. It's great. Mhm, mhm. Okay. Uh-huh. I just all I do is I just no, I I just look for beauty. That's all I do. I just look for beauty. And if I see something, like I don't film all the time, like I'm not walking around with my camera on all the time. Like I just film beauty. So, and it's all about the story in the end. So I decide what really is going to be the main theme of each film, and then I go from there. But I don't have like loads and loads and loads of footage every time. Like I try and keep it minimal because I'm traveling. I don't have like a lot of storage. And so, you know, and I don't have a lot of SIM cards. I don't have that because I've just got my backpack. So I try and just look. You've just got to look for the beauty, like because we get used to everything. Like if you've got to imagine you're a child and like and just see it from a child's perspective of what's really gorgeous. Like even just like yesterday, I was waiting for the bus, and I looked up, and there was this tree, and it was just so beautiful, and it had all these acorns on it, and I'd never noticed it before because I wasn't looking, you know, and it was just so beautiful, and so like. I'll probably feature that in a lot of my films now, just because it makes me happy. Do you know what I mean? It just makes me happy. Okay. Okay. Oh, how do you afford all your stuff? Like, what's your job? Like, how do you earn money? Okay. What do you, what do you, okay. 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 Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No, you don't meet anyone. If you stay in hotels, you meet nobody. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Uh-huh. Yeah, cool. Yeah. Okay. Mhm. 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 Yeah. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, well, good luck. I hope you get exactly what you want from it. Oh no, my first videos are so bad. Oh my God. They're so bad. Oh, God. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It is so funny though when I see my first videos. They're so bad. But whatever. I do it. I don't make a lot of money off YouTube at all. I do it more just so that I have memories, that I can look when I'm old and like I'm not able to walk anymore. That is when I will stop traveling as much. I'll still try, but I just want to be able to look back and have these films, of what happened and all the people, because you never know, I might forget and it'll, remind me. But this, okay, okay. Ah, okay. Yeah, yeah. That's interesting. That's very interesting. It's not for the money at all. It's because I traveled on my own since I was 16 and everyone thought I was crazy and they always thought I was going to be lonely and I was never lonely ever. And so I just thought, and I was so tired of saying the same story over and over again. I decided just to film it so that I can show people instead, like just watch my films, like you'll see. And that was it really. But my main goal is to do actual documentaries, like, and not just on travel, but really, like when I went to India, I was very, very passionate about the women's rights there. Like for me, the way women are treated in some areas of India is just horrific. And it's things like that that need to change. Like the way women are treated needs to change. And I really want to, the only way you can understand it is if you live it. And I think I want to kind of show documentaries of perhaps me living it for maybe a month or so. Like that's my goal. And I want to create real documentaries that create thought, like make people think. Um, and so it's very difficult to be able to do that because you need a team and you need other people to film and you need filming rights. But one day that is what I really want to do for like myself. That's really what I want to do. Okay. Yeah. Hmm. Okay. Yeah. Well, it's crazy though. Like when I was in India, Okay. Oh my God. Yeah. Wow. When I was in India, I was not treated great by the men. Like, I feel like they still do not know what is acceptable and what is not. They don't understand. Like, they, I spoke to a man for ages, at this really posh hotel, and he was really lovely, really nice. And I started talking to him about because there'd been like a big rape crisis, and he said, "Well, if a girl is outside at night time, so like, and she's showing her ankles, it's her own fault." And that's the kind of mentality that there is still, and it's just so sad. It's so sad, and the only people that don't think like that is people who are educated. So like, anyone you meet on, if you meet people on trains and things, like in the in the second or first class, like they do not think like that at all, not at all. But people who have had no education, they don't, it's to them that's normal. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Hmm. What? Yeah, yeah. No. Yeah, but if it's a woman, yeah, yeah, but if it's a woman, they rape her. If it's a man, they don't rape you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, but I understand that, and that happens everywhere, and I understand that. But it's more the physical touch. Like, I'll be walking along the street, and they literally will grab my boobs, they'll grab anything they can. And I was with my boyfriend, it made no difference, like, and I worry for women who are not strong, like who. Mhm. Ah, okay. No. Yeah, maybe it's just the areas. Yeah, maybe it's just the areas. I mean, Yeah. If what? Yeah. Yeah. Gosh. Yeah. If she doesn't know how to cook. Oh God. I would never get married then. But but Mumbai is different, isn't it? Mumbai is different. Ah, but yeah, for a long time. Mm. Yeah. Yeah. Ah, okay. So they're more police presence. Okay. Yeah. Mm. To yeah, to hide it, to hide it. Mhm. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah, yeah, I know. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yes, it's safer. It's safer. That's so good. That is so good. Yeah, it's slow. It's a slow progress, but it will eventually change. I do believe it will change. Yeah. Mm, okay. Oh, ah. So there's not enough women for the men. Yeah? Why? Yeah, I know. Yeah. Yeah. That's uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah, because they have more helpers to work in the fields. Oh. Yeah, I know. I know. I know. It's but it's crazy with India because just of the amount of people that there are. Like there are so many people in India. It's incredible. Like and it's quite small for the amount of people that there are, you know? Like China's huge. Yeah. There's there's a lot of Indians from. Yeah. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Okay. So it's difficult. Yeah. Hmm. Okay. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Hmm. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. Uh, that's it's such an embarrassment, though. I can't believe they do that. Because there's so much poverty in India. How can someone do that? Yeah. Yeah. Mhm. Yeah. They don't know what to do with it. They- Yeah. 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 Well, I have to go because I've got a client in 10 minutes. Okay. Okay, cool. Okay, well, I'll have to find time. I'm very busy. So But yeah, yeah, for sure, for sure. What are you doing today? What are you doing today? Okay, cool. Ah, okay. Ah, cool. Well, have a good day. See you later.